Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing card of the day reading right now, and I'm using my music deck that I made for myself. It's not for sale because the images are bootleg, but if you want one, I'll email you the PDF and you can print it out. So I did clear this, and I'm still finishing shuffling it. And if I'm smacking and talking weird, it's because I'm still working on my Flintstones vitamin. And we're just gonna do it anyway. Need some water though. I'm wearing my fuzzy hoodie today because it's fucking cold. It's almost 70 degrees a couple days ago, and today it snowed. The Magician. So the song that I have for this is The 7 Metals of Alchemy by Mannheim Steamroller. Now in this deck in particular, because of the 7 metals and because there's a big steamroller on the image that I put on here, I associate this magician intensely with the chariot as well. Like magic moves. And also just hurt. I'm gonna take this out of my mouth because this is annoying me at this point. Hold on. I'll finish that guy in a minute. Or a little bit of Magic Man by Heart in the back of my head. Let me actually look up the lyrics to that real quick. Actually remember to type. Ow, my teeth. I actually remember to type in lyrics that time. Okay. Cold late night so long ago when I was not so strong, you know. A pretty man came to me, I never seen eyes so blue. You know, I could not run away, it seemed. We'd seen each other in a dream. Seemed like he knew me, looked right through me, yeah. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me yet. Let's get high for a while. Try to understand, try to understand. Try to understand. I'm a magic man. Okay. Oh, here we go. Winter nights we sang in tune, played inside the months of moon. Never think of never, let this spell last forever. I'm gonna skim some of these other lyrics. Okay, I think that's the only lyrics of that I want to read. Now, the winter and the moon both have to do with darkness and things that are hidden. Okay. Now, obviously, getting high has recently been on a lot of people's minds because it's just a couple days past 420 here, but the idea is that shamans would use medicinal herbs to expand consciousness, and the magician is essentially the shaman in the tarot. Now this song has lyrics to do with it. I mean, they're really talking about sort of being bewitched by a man, and their mother thinks they're a little bit too young for that kind of stuff. But the idea is that this magician, whether it's you or somebody else, they can read you. They know when you're fronting, right? Seemed like he knew me. He looked right through me. All right. Now, I tend to avoid eye contact with people because I don't want to hurt them by looking through them. But I mean, I don't really have to look through them to you know, to have a bullshit-o-meter. Now, the 7 Metals of Alchemy, pretty sure that's an instrumental. Although, like, all Mannheim Steamroller is instrumental, so I don't know why I said that. But let me close this window so it's not reflecting on my glasses as much. The 7 Metals of Alchemy, okay, so the magician is essentially an alchemist. Usually he's got the 4 suits. Here there's 7, so that has to do with creation, like the flower of life, and, you know, seeding all the different geometries of the universe. And I also see it as being half of temperance, like a precursor to temperance, because temperance angel is kind of like a magician. They're balancing the elements, and it's number 14, which is twice 7. This is like reducing the magic to the lowest common denominator. The temperance card in the Syrian Starseed deck is called Alchemy. And I'm just pointing that out because it's relevant. The magician is able to create their own environment. And then once you've created the world you want to be in, you kind of own it to a point, and you're able to move wherever you want. You have, you know, it's like teleporting. It's like being a queen on the chessboard. You can move in a lot of different directions that other people cannot move in. And then it goes straight into temperance, of being able to balance the elements therein. It's like creating your Minecraft world or your Sim world. Now, I don't play those games, but I have an idea of what they're like. I play the Binding of Isaac, so my gaming experience is a little bit different than that. But the concept is world building, and then you move around in your world and you see what's sort of automatically happening, and then you go around and try to balance out the things that are flowing in and out. You're going to be like, you know, Edward Scissorhands in there with the topiaries when you hit that 14. All right, let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, higher ground. So you don't have to love me, but let's get high for a while. Also a 1. So now we have a 1-1. We have a 2. So 2 times 7, that's the 14. And then we have 1-1 being 11, which is like a divine timing. And then if you're experiencing this in relation to a love relationship, as somewhat suggested by Cups and by the lyrics in the song that I didn't read, 11 is like twin flame, relationship time to get a move on. So either way, what I would say is that whoever is identifying with the magician energy is pushing forward with an ascension, um, energetically, spiritually, um, clearing their different bodies, clearing the physical body, the spiritual body, the mental body, the body electric, the chakra that, where am I going? Where's my head? The chakra that floats up here, clearing that out, opening it up, climbing up in there, and talking to your higher self. So that's what's happening here, is you're going to be accessing a higher plane that gives you like unity, clarity, opening up more of your chakras, your energy's flowing better, you're more creative, you have the ability to change your environment. You wouldn't be a victim of your circumstances, you'd be the master of your own person. So I think that's pretty good, and we're gonna leave it at that. Again, my sign is back there. I moved it a couple times today, but it's still over there because I've been doing some other readings on my table, so I'm gonna leave it over there. If you want to get a reading, you can purchase one from me. The list of readings, the prices, all of my art and merch and product links are going to be with the tarot reading list and prices. That's all in the description box of my infomercial video, which is linked below this one. And if you want to get the information a different way, you can email me, thecatcamebackatcamp, that's all one word, lowercase, at gmail.com. And oh, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, don't be shy about liking, sharing, and subscribing. And if you feel compelled, I would love donations. But I would rather people purchase readings and merch than, but I'm not going to say no to a donation. If you feel inclined, I'll take $1. I'll take $5. I'll take some very quiet, silent good vibes too, because that's always nice. So I will be back tomorrow-ish for another card of the day, and I will be working on redoing my reading samples using astrological signs as examples. I've got like 7 more to do, and I think I have like 9 more to do. And then also about the 26th, I'll be doing the full bi-weekly astrology reading that I started. I did one so far, and the 26th will be 2 weeks from the other one. So stay tuned for that. We'll be doing all the signs in one video, so it'll be like choose your own adventure with little timestamps. Alright. Everybody stay as safe as you can. Bye. Bye-bye now.